Everyone, it's Sally Estlin from Self-Empowered Lifestyles. How are we doing? Woohoo! Let's gain some clarity, insight, and direction about where we're going. Might be feeling at crossroads and just wanting some sort of guidance, or maybe you've got some ideas and you just want them validated. Let's see what comes up out of the cards, because as we always say, what do I need to know today? Please show me the way. So today I thought we'd start with the growth deck. Woohoo! Growth deck I like that one because it can really push us out of our comfort zone. Alrighty, let's shuffle it up. Let's see what cards come out. Oh my gosh, it's raining and cold here today. And I don't know, winter, it's not my favorite season, but so much growth is done in in winter because it's sort of, I don't know, makes me go within a lot because I can't go outside all the time. Let's have a little look. It says, what would make me instantly fall out of love? Oh, doing stuff that I don't vibe with. Oh my God. I can tell you right here and now, I fall out of love with tax, and I've got to get my head right around it. But it's just like, ugh, it's just, a waste of time. What would make me instantly fall out of love? Just doing shit that I don't vibe. I think you have to be in alignment with stuff that you're doing. And if it doesn't feel right, don't do it. The theme lately has been cull things that don't align with you, that are draining your time and energy, that, just don't feel right. So when things don't feel right, don't do it, right? It says, what would make me instantly fall out of love? When something just doesn't feel right, you got to trust that energy within you, that internal GPS, that internal guidance. You got to trust it. You just got to trust it, because it's always taking you on the right path. Alrighty, let's have a look here. The next one is Diamonds Within. Let's shuffle up and let's see what comes up there. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Like, man, there's so much going on at the moment, isn't there? There's so many things. I don't know. I just feel like everything's coming together. I'm just sorry, my phone's just ringing on my hand. Let's just shuffle up. Oh, did you see that? It just fell out. Hang on a tick. I've got to drop down and pick it up. So that is important. Okay, this card must be really important because it just jumped right out at me down onto the table. I am beautiful, I am loved, and I am worthy of the very best. And yes, you are. Another thing coming up lately is about your self-worth, you feeling worthy, worthy that, worthy to receive. And, you are beautiful, warts and all, perfectly imperfect. I am loved and I'm worthy of the very best. And you absolutely are. You are worthy, just as worthy as the person next to you, we've got to step into this unconditional self-worth where there's no conditions attached to you valuing yourself. As I keep saying, the more that you value yourself, that will be reflected in your finances. So the more that you can step into you being worthy, your worthiness, and actually feeling it for yourself, like you can feel it for other people and you say it to other people, but say it to yourself. Remember, thoughts in your head are so powerful. So remember that you are loved, you are lovable, you are worthy of the very best, and absolutely truly believe it. Not words, you just have to actually step in and feel that you are worthy, and that you are lovable. And I don't know, that's so weird because the next deck up is Love deck, and this is where you just finish it off with the first word or thoughts that come into your head. So remember that you are beautiful just as you are, because we're perfectly imperfect. We're living as human people on the spiritual path. And so, it's part of navigating life on this planet as a human. This card literally just fell out into my hand as well. Did you see that? It's like, whoa, jumping beans today. This one says, my inner voice is guiding me to do what? Yes, this is your internal GPS. There's a theme coming out here. If you're not loving what you're doing, stop doing it. Just stop doing it and realize that you are worthy of just as you are. You don't need to prove things to other people. One of the biggest things keeping people stuck is that, they're living up to expectations and they're not letting them go. Fear of judgment from others. It's keeping people stuck and keeping them uncomfortable in where they're at, because at the end of the day, you can't fully let go and step up and just be okay with being you, because there's meeting expectations for other people, expectations on yourself and judgment from others. Let it go, because this one says your inner voice is guiding you on the right path. It totally is. So what are you being guided to do? Because stop doing shit that you don't love. It's just, it's wasting, or not wasting, but it's draining your time and energy. And we need crystal clear clarity and focus as we're moving towards this, catapulting towards the end of this year. This is about letting go of stuff that is you're not in love with, that's draining your time and energy, that is taking you off course, is distracting you. And, just step into your worth and value and what's important to you, which is values. That's been another theme this week, is values. So what do you value? And do more of that, right? Values, values, values. Let me just write that down. That can be my theme of the week. Theme of the week is values, and self-value. There we go. That's a good one. Watch this space. my next blog. Thank you. Let's see what's coming up here. Thank you. Gratitude, positivity. It's fantastic. Oh, 2 cards have appeared. This one says, am I cheating on my future with my past? Is your past drawing you back? This is the part of letting go of the past. Everything that you've had has been a learning. It's an experience. It's helping you to step up and be the person that you are today. So unshackle yourself from the past, because you're holding yourself back when you're drawn to the past. The only thing that we can do is live in the moment, and the future really is the next step. It's not this big thing there. It's just the next moment, right? And when we can unshackle from the past, learn from it, grow and move on, but don't be caught back in it, because the past can bring up sadness, depression, and all that sort of stuff, because we're getting stuck in the past. Actually, there's 3 cards. So, wow, watch this space. This one says, okay, so let go of the past, learn from it with love and dignity, just move on and say lessons learned, right? On both ways, perceived positives and negatives. So the next card says, am I visualizing a magnificent outcome? Oh, yes. Feel into what you're choosing to create, right? It's all about your feeling. It's all about the vibe. It's have this full embodiment of what you're choosing to create. So these are really powerful. Am I visualizing a magnificent outcome? So are you choosing to visualize and create a year beyond your wildest dreams of unlimited opportunities and possibilities? Well, put it out there, right? What is your inner voice guiding you to do? And do more of that. Stop doing the shit that you're not loving and just step into your value and worth and just follow that niggle inside. Sometimes, or most of the time, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't, but follow that guidance, right? Don't get stuck in the past, because, that's your safety blanket or whatever. So remember, am I visualizing a magnificent outcome? Absolutely embody yourself so that you're getting goosebumps about the thought of what you're choosing to bring in. Super, super, super powerful. And this last card is, am I listening to my heart's desires? Ta-da! Get on the vibe wagon. Follow that vibe. Follow that niggle inside. Do the shit that's going to align you with stuff that makes you feel good, right? Brings you joy. Joy is the acronym, journey of yours. Get on the bullet train, going in the direction that's you're getting some clarity. This is what I'm choosing. This is the outcome that I'm choosing to create, and feel into it, fully embody it with your frequency of vibration and your energy. Tune in on that personal radio station of going, oh my God, this feels good. And this is what feels good for me to create into my life. And just step into your worth and value yourself, and magic will happen. Stop doing the stuff that you don't love, that you might have done in the past but don't love anymore. So just focus on the stuff that brings you passion and joy. Step into your worth. Realize that you are lovable just as you are, warts and all, and that you are worthy of the very best, that you deserve it. You are deserving. You absolutely are deserving. Follow that inner voice, that internal GPS, that guidance. Where is it guiding you to? What is it that you're feeling in the vibe to do? Let go of the past. Learn from the past, but don't hold yourself back from taking that next step because you're still connected to the past. The past is the past. Learn from it and move forward into your next step forward. And remember to visualize a magnificent outcome, because you are the master creator and your thoughts are so powerful. So what are you choosing to create? And feel into that, totally feel it. Get the goosebumps about it. Get that frisson down your back, all that, little bumps of the goose all over your arms and legs. When it feels right, just do it. More of that. Because remember, listen to your heart's desires. What brings you joy and love, right? And not the burden. Follow that path. Wow, magnificent, magnificent, magnificent cards today. Woohoo! We're getting on the right path as we're heading towards the finishing line of this year, but do more of what you love. Get your clarity and focus around that. Cull the things that are draining you and taking you off course. Let go of the stuff that you're not loving and just follow that niggle inside. Biggest guidance ever today. So, yeah, hang in there. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.